It is the first week of July, and we are ready for some summer reads. Local authors Liz Fenton and Lisa Steinke are here with 4 book choices for the month, because this is the time to read. You sit outside, open your book with a nice iced tea. Let's get to it, ladies. What do we have?
Well, the first one we have is the book we've written that comes out on July 14th called How to Save a Life. And it's a dark, heart-pounding love story with a Groundhog Day twist. It's about Dom, who runs into his ex-fiancée of 10 years, Mia, and asks her out on a date. And that night on the date, she dies. He wakes up the next morning devastated, but he realizes it's the same day. So he asks her out on another date, and she dies again. But it's a story about,
it's about
love
he
and
puts him into a time loop. So
yeah.
He's trying to save Mia. He's trying to save the relationship. He's trying to put all these different puzzle pieces, and it takes place in San Diego. And Dom, the main character, works in a TV studio.
Ooh, this is getting even better. Ladies, when you write a book together, just curious, side note, how do you, does one start the sentence, somebody finish the sentence, or how do you do that?
Oh, no. We'd kill each other if it was that close, right?
I write a chapter, I send it to Lisa, she edits it, sends it back, and then she starts the next one, and we just flip them back and forth like that. We cannot write in the same room.
I love this. I love this. Okay, so and shall I dare ask where the inspiration from this came? Like your mind just goes, woo, it comes up with these things?
Yeah, I think we're just like brainstorming, and we knew we wanted to kind of, write something with a time loop, and it just kind of all fell together.
Okay, your emojis for this.
Well, so the first one is a Ferris wheel, because the fair takes place, it's a oh my gosh. We chose the Ferris wheel because it's a big integral part of the book. And then I have the heart because it's a love story. And then we chose the emoji because you're going to be really shocked at the ending.
Okay, let me make a little star. Not only because you two ladies, you're a part of this and you wrote this, that I may want to read that
it's hard to talk about your own book, I'm realizing. A little tongue twisted there.
Okay, what's your next one? What is this called?
One to Watch.
One to Watch.
So we at both loved this book. It's about a plus-size fashion blogger who gets tapped to be the next bachelorette on a reality dating show like The Bachelor. And it's really entertaining, but it's also thought-provoking, talking about the way our society looks at women and their expectations. And so it's got a little bit of everything. I mean, it is light and frothy, but also it will have you thinking.
Light and frothy. Is there an emoji that has a light and frothy? Looks like
well, we'll have to see. Let's see what I pick. Let's see if I got it right. So for the emojis, the first one obviously is a TV, because this takes place on television series. And then a kiss, because instead of giving the bachelors roses like on The Bachelor, she kisses them with like lipstick, and of course the lipstick is like branded, whatever. Okay. And then the third is like the guy, this would be a girl going, because not only does she needs to choose the right man, but she's also trying to figure out her reasonings for being on there and if she really deserves love.
Okay.
She's got a lot to think about.
Taking notes. Our next book.
Our next book is The Side of You by Holly Miller. And this is a story about a man who dreams about the people he loves. He knows what's going to happen to them, and what happens to them is not always a positive thing. So he tries to prevent himself from falling in love. But of course, he meets Callie in this book, and he tries to keep her away. Finally, they just decide, we're going to give this a shot. And she knows that he has this premonition when he dreams, and then he dreams about her, and it's not a good one. So they have to face that, and it's just such a good love story. I was actually bawling my eyes out, and not in a bad way, just like it was so sweet. It was just the book I needed right now.
Oh, okay, that sounds emotional. Is it one of your emojis a cry?
You know what? It's not. I was trying to go, and I did one obvious one, but I was trying to mix it up.
Okay.
I did the sleeping emoji because, when he dreams. And then I did the red X, which I don't think we've used yet. And that's just like, stop. I don't want you to fall in love with me. No way. And then the question mark is, what's going to happen between these two? Because you really don't know. And it's told in alternating points of view, his and hers. So it's really good.
And our final book.
You Can't Catch Me by Catherine Mackenzie. So this is an amazing summer thriller. It's about a woman named Jessica Williams who at an airport meets another woman named Jessica Williams. So they chat for a while before she gets on her plane, and then the next day her bank account is completely gone. Her identity is stolen, presumably by this other Jessica Williams. So what takes place after that is this complex cat and mouse game between the two Jessicas, and you'll just have to read to find out, but it's really exciting. It's also been optioned for, I believe, TV.
Okay, your emojis for that.
Okay, so I went obvious with a plane, because that's where they meet, at the airport. And then I have the woman, like because the first Jessica, and then we've all those times where you give too much information in a conversation, and you kind of like, why did I do that? And then I have the woman running because the one Jessica is running from the other Jessica, and things get really crazy.
I know which book I'm going to pick. I mean, it was easy. I don't want to tell you because I'm kind of biased. Okay. But right off the bat, How to Save a Life.
Oh, thank you.
Only to support you two fabulous ladies. I'm going to make time to read this. I don't know when. Might be at 2 o'clock in the morning, but we will find time.
We're rooting for you.
Thank you. One of these days, you can find links to buy all of these books on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene On tab. Thank you, ladies.